Now, anyone who's been watching that World Cup would have been impressed with rugby on display, but one thing that's let some of the sides down has been goal kicking. The Welsh coach thinks it's cost his team a bronze medal.
And with that in mind, Mike Bushell went to Monkton Senior near Bath to meet a team that uses a novel technique to improve its drop kicks. It's known as Rolf.
They're composing themselves for a kick at goal, but their goal isn't a rugby post. No, it's a fence, a hedge, a tree, a river, a narrow country lane perhaps, as they search for the right distance and accuracy. This is rugby without bounds. You don't often find a river and a viaduct in the middle of a rugby pitch.
Half 4, game on, stand back.
But it's all part of the cunning plan in Rolf, which crosses rugby golf and cross country, and which was started 5 years ago by teachers to keep players active during heavy snow, and which has really helped the team's kicking abilities.
You can kick in these situations, trying to kick for a viaduct or a few trees, then you can kick them with prop forward chasing you down as well.
It's pretty simple. Decide on your end target or hole, like in this case the far wall, and get to it in as few kicks as possible. The trouble is, in this par 7 there's a viaduct in the way, trees, hedges, oh, and the river. If I get it wrong, I could end up in the river. Just on the skin of a teeth, we're back on the course on this par 9 river hole.
You have to use a range of kicks rather than just one, where you just practice, kicking at a post. It kind of just gets boring each time,
Accuracy is one of the main things. It's not just distance, there's some that's really distant, some that, like this one here, it's a narrow path, so you have to get it straight down the path, accurate, otherwise you're in trouble, like with the line in rugby.
Of course, you do end up losing your fair share of balls, sometimes just down to bad luck. Have I got it launched in the tree?
Well, I think it's just a sense of fun. I think it's the fact that everybody can play, from pop forwards to fly halves, and I think the short little shots, however good a kicker you are, actually it's still pretty difficult.
But it's worth the pain, and the difference just one round can make to your kicking abilities is rather noticeable. Mike Bushell, BBC News, near Bath.